Hi, and welcome to Anndis Kitchen. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy roti recipe. Hope you're ready. So I'm going to start with about 2 cups of flour. It all depends on how much roti you're making. You can add more and just add more of the other stuff. 2 cups of flour, I'm going to incorporate my water in there. I'm just going to add my water slowly too so I can mix it up and know exactly how much I need. You want to add the water as you go. Add mix. So when you feel the consistency is right, that's when you're going to stop adding. So now I'm going to use 1 spoon of shortening and mix it in to get a better mix. I'm just going to put it onto my surface so I can get that going. I normally add a little bit of baking powder to mine, just a little sprinkle of baking powder, and I'm just going to mix that in. Put a little more water because I want it a little more fluffy, right? And you're just going to mix that in. Add your oil at this point. Knead it in. Add a little more oil. And then play with it. Ha ha. So now I'm just going to use my rolling pin now to just stretch this dough out, right? And what I didn't do, I didn't flour the surface enough so it started to stick. So make sure you put a lot of flour so you can work well without the dough sticking, right? You want to flour it properly. Oil your roti at this point, or the entire roti, and just roll it in. It's like you're doing a roll fold. Rolling and folding at the same time, right? So this is it. It's so soft at this point, so soft. Cut it into even pieces. Everything I'm doing here, everything I'm saying, everything you're seeing is very accurate. Now this is my version. I'm sure your grandmother probably did it differently 25 years ago, 30 years ago. And this is my version of roti, right? I'm just giving you my spin on it. So you're gonna leave your roti to rest. I left mine to rest for about an hour. You can do it for about 35 minutes to an hour, don't matter. So put your tawa to heat up. In the meantime, your tawa is getting warm and nice and toasty on the fire. You want to start rolling out your roti, right? It's so soft at this point. So easy to work with because it's very soft. Just make sure you put enough flour on your surface and you start to roll out your roti. Now, there's a saying that goes, if you can't make your roti wrong, the boy is not going to marry you. So it's very important to make it as wrong as possible. Right? Make it as wrong as possible. I have some oil and a little bit of butter in this bowl, and this is what we're going to need for the entire process of this video to make this roti. You want to take the oil and start by, once it's hot, oil the whole surface of your tawa. This device is called a tawa, and once it's hot, you put the roti on. Once you see it starts to bubble a little bit, that's when you flip it over, right? You flip it over, but you see I just oil it. The paper that I'm using is wax paper or parchment paper. Back in Guyana, we use a lot of brown paper bags for these ingredients. So if you have paper bag also, you can just rip a piece off and put it in the oil bowl, and you could sap the roti with that paper bag or parchment paper. It doesn't matter. It gets the job done either way. So flip that roti over after a couple of minutes, or once you see it's a little, from the video it's looking very white, but if you zoom in, it's a little, there's a little cracks of brownness on the roti. You don't want it to burn, so you want to put the stove down to a medium low, right? After that, you take your roti off and you're going to clap your roti. The traditional way is when you take it off from the tawa, you clap it. Now, a lot of people in America now don't clap the roti anymore. That's the old-fashioned way, but I clap my roti for the purpose of this video. So I found the easier way. You can also put this roti in a mug or a bowl with a cover and shake it up, right? So you're just gonna follow the entire process over and over again. Roll your roti, put oil on your tawa, put oil on the roti, let it cook a little bit, and flip it over. Once it's flipped over, you take it out, you clap it again, and that's how you make roti. It's that simple, people. It's not a hard thing. But I'm telling the honest truth. I'm probably saying the simple because it took me a long time to perfect my roti making skills. It took me about a good 3 years to really, because I used to make roti before, but this process here that I'm showing you is the more professional way that I feel the roti is much softer. I don't know if it's because I started adding shortening and the baking powder, because earlier on I never add shortening. I was experimenting with different ways, and this is a way that I find is more effective for me. So I hope you guys like this roti video. Please like this video, share this video, comment, let me know what you think. Let me know if you try the recipe. And it's pretty simple. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to continue doing this. Please support me by subscribing, because this is officially my full-time job. God bless you guys. Anndis out. Clap the roti. Hi guys. Thank you for joining me here in Anndis kitchen. I know it's so good to be back finally. And here is the roti. They all came out very soft and tender. Let me see if I can get to focus this. Look at this roti. Flaky, soft, tender. And I'm going to eat my roti with some curry goat that I made earlier. My goodness. I wish you guys can have a taste for yourself. But I'm going to show you on the next episode how to make my curry goat. Curry goat. And lots of roti, homemade. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I would like for you to join me for the next episode in Anndis Kitchen. Bye-bye.